What is up, guys? That is right. We just bought a 2026 Thor Tranquility 24A. And today we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about this van. And hopefully you guys will subscribe and join me on the adventure that we're going to be happening in this new van. So let's go ahead, dive in. Let's learn about it. I'm going to talk about some of the features, some of the things I don't even know about this van. We come out of a Class A, went into a Class B, and now it's time to have some fun. But let's go ahead and do a quick walk around so that way you guys can see what's going on in this van. Why is it called the Tranquility? Why does it have off-road tires on it? Why does it have a lift kit? We're going to be talking about that right now. All right, guys, so we just picked this one up yesterday, and it still has the front plate on it from La Mesa. La Mesa took care of us. They always do. And if you're in the market for one of these, go down to Fort Myers, ask for JP, and he'll take good care of you guys. So this is the 2026 Thor Tranquility 24A on the 3500 chassis. This does have the 2.0 Mercedes engine, diesel, with twin turbo. Now it's still sitting at around 220 horsepower, but they have bumped up the torque. So now we're at 331, and you can tow up to 5,000 pounds on this chassis. One of the reasons why we got this van is particular because it comes with a black tank. Most of your Class Bs are gonna come with a 5-gallon. You're gonna have to go ahead and discharge of your own disposal. This one actually has a black tank. It's 27 gallons. So you can utilize your water, your restroom, enjoy it, and walk around right here, and you can see that we have gray and black. The other thing is this van has a 35-gallon freshwater tank. There is no generator on this van. And it does come with a 400, I believe it's 400 watts lithium battery and a 3,000 watt inverter. Now this is my first Class B with anything when it comes to lithium or anything when it comes to inverter use without having a generator. So I probably could have butchered that, but I'll comment below down there if I did. The nice thing about this one also is it has the upgraded seats. Now this is a vinyl, but it looks like it's cloth, but it's not. You do have the memory seating with heated seats, which is pretty cool. It's got 3 different settings, and these are swivel seats. 24A, just so you know I'm not lying, but you can always tell by that bad boy is looking at that back is a lot longer. Now, like I said, this does have a lift kit on it. I'm not sure the size, to be honest with you, but we are running a BF Goodwrench all-terrain. These are the KO3s, and it's going to be a 245/75, and this is going to be on a 16 wheel. All right, so you do have a little bit of off-road capabilities there. It's not going to be a mud tire. These things are super smooth. A lot of these guys right now are going with a super single. I'm not sure if I want to do that. We'll see. We'll see. But the nice thing about the 2026 is they have, there's TPMS sensors in these. So you didn't get that on the old model. You get that on the new model. And we're also going to be talking about some of the other things that you get. All right. These are a special wheel by Thor. I'm not sure exactly what brand it is. It might be a Fuel or it might be something else. You do have a nice little step there. Nice camera. On the old Thors, they didn't have the backup camera. You had to add the backup camera. You do have your that's your black water washout. You have water for water fill and city. This is a 30 amp, and it's also set up for Starlink. Cable. That's for more solar if you want it. And you got your 30 amp plug-in if you're wanting to camp and get some shore power. Now this one also does come with the fog lights. It does not come with the upgraded headlights, but that's okay. We can always do that down the road. I do like how it's got you have the LED bar up top. I don't know when we'll use that, but we'll plan on using it. You also got a 14-foot awning that comes down. I'm not gonna open it right this second, but when I camp, I'll show you guys the full walk around on everything. But this one does have the rain sensor, wind sensor in it, so if you want to play with the game of the wind. But let's go ahead and jump on the inside. I do have the air conditioner running. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool system. This is a Firefly. Now this one, they supposedly say you can't control this with your app, but my thing is, why does it say mobile app, and why can't you control it? With this technology as advanced as it is, we should be able to get to the Wi-Fi. But you know, besides that, you can check your tank, fresh water. You got your gray water, your black water. You can adjust your lighting. You can do a lot of things, a lot of cool things. You know, that's where you're going to adjust your awning and your fan. If you want to turn on your fan right here. Now, a lot of people are putting a cover on these. My question is why? I've never did a cover, but I think it's more for the lighting coming in to darken it out. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in the front real quick, because on the new ones you have a lot of safety features. So they added that camera there. You got blind spot, you got pre-collision system. You have Apple CarPlay, which is standard, but there's a new feature on here that a lot of people don't realize. And we need to talk about it, okay? So I'm not plugged in. I'm wireless, baby. I don't have to be plugged in down here and have this little box down here to keep the wires from... Everything's wireless. Everything's wireless. Now, that's a great thing right there. I didn't even know it. The salesperson that did the walk around didn't even know it. But each is their own. Pre-collision. Got cruise control. Everything is just top notch. But yeah, digital mirror. So that's going to be another upgrade on the 26 as you get the digital rear view mirror. And let's go ahead and jump around here to the back. Now, the one thing I will say is when we got this van and we did our orientation, we did not check to see if it had the Laguna table. They put me on a temp tag because my license plate was expired. It's all right. But the nice thing is this slides out. You do get a Laguna table that's supposed to lock in down here, and it's got a swivel on there. These two chairs swivel, which is nice. You got the two twin beds back here. Let's go ahead and see if we can turn on some lights. There you go. The nice thing is too on these lights, if you want, is you can dim them and it saves the memory when you turn it back on. 12 volt refrigerator. I'm not a fan of this this door because it says, oh well, you know, you can open it from both ways, but you got to be you got to hold it with 2 hands to open it. It's kind of a pain in the Richter. I didn't talk about, though, you have a flip down TV. That's a love-hate thing. Plenty of storage, but if you can see right here the vinyl, look at the separation there. And when we got in this van, now I know that there's a lot of moisture in Florida. These were actually rolled up. See how it's bubbling? We do have a claim in for warranty. We're not sure what we're going to do there, but we might end up going another route and just painting these, getting them professionally painted so you don't have to worry about the laminate. But I know it's an issue. It's been an issue for a while. I had a problem on our other motorhome, and for some reason the laminate's just, the glue's not wanting to hold up. But yeah, it's 2 twins that goes into a king if you want to, but once you go to a king, you won't be able to get to the restroom. At nighttime, you do have some privacy. The only thing is these don't have the blackout shades. I'm gonna order those so you can black that out. And this is your closet. Not really much space in there. We already have some TP in there because limited on space, guys, for storage if you're coming out of a Class A, so you definitely got to downsize. But you do have a real sink and a medicine cabinet. But yeah, this is it. It's nice and easy for the wife to drive. Oh, I forgot to say, you got a little microwave up there up top. The fridge it's an all right fridge, you know, a little freezer for what you need it for. Could have went a little bit bigger, but that's all right. Got a little storage here. It's probably going to be our pantry. Just threw in some stuff that we already had. Also, you have a blackout shade that goes here, and you got blackouts that go all the way across the front. I've heard some complaints about the blackout shades. The only thing that they did not do on the new blackout shade for the front, with that camera sensor there, they did not cut it out. So it's kind of a bulky looking design. We'll have to figure something out. If you decide you want to do a curtain, you have to bring this shelving out, and you won't be able to utilize your TV. So we'll see what we're going to do. We're going to camp in this next week and see what happens. So a couple things that we're going to go ahead and knock out. That's kind of short. Get it done. Just go ahead and do it. It needs to be done in South Florida. We got to get those windows tinted. Get these tinted. Get the backs tinted. I don't know if we're going to do anything on the sides. These have shades on them. Probably won't do anything, but that's what we're going to do there. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to black out the emblems, if I'm going to go, I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do up front. There's a lot of stuff going on with bumpers and stuff like that. I'm probably just going to leave it the way it is. I might upgrade the headlights down the road. Might plasti dip the logos. I'm not sure. But I need some ideas, guys. The Tranquility needs some ideas. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really nice, drives so smooth, so comfortable. 10 times better than what we had before. 10 times. So that's it, guys. We're definitely going to be making some more videos coming at you, talking about some upgrades, talking about how this van is treating us. We're going to share our adventure with you, and we hope that you'll tag along. So if you haven't already, don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell off to the side. That way you get all the videos coming at you. And we'll see you guys on the next one.